The Lost Pages, created by Phill and Brandon Diaz of Zaid Comics, is made up of a collection of short stories. These tales feature an eclectic bunch of unique and rather intriguing characters. The stories, presented by a mysterious hobo, are recounted from a magical old tome. The old vagrant is the only one who can read from the pages of this ancient book. And once the story reaches its conclusion, it is supposed to bring about the end of the world. The Diaz brothers have crafted a compelling universe within the Lost Pages. The characters featured in each story feel unique, with perhaps a subtle nod to old familiar classics. As each new short story introduced me to a new character, I found myself wanting to learn more about their origins and motivations. I'm embarrassed to say that it took me so long to get on board with the Lost Pages. I was hesitant to back the two previous books because I was uncertain about the short story format. But I'm happy to say that I was wrong. Phill and Brandon did an excellent job of weaving everything together throughout both books 1 and 2 of the Lost Pages, as well as the supplemental book, Myths of the Lost Pages. The 3 volumes feature quite a cast of characters. The standouts are the Silhouette, a vigilante in the vein of the Shadow. Manifested from the darkness, he is like an apparition. He is able to see through to the very soul of a man and levy his brand of justice if he doesn't like what he finds. Capable of slipping through the darkness and using shadows almost as a portal, the Silhouette can become almost ethereal in order to evade attacks or as a means of hunting down his targets. The Masquerade, a suave hero reminiscent of the old swashbuckling actor Errol Flynn. He is charismatic, sophisticated, and skilled with the saber. When the Masquerade dons his mystical mask, he is able to take on the evil of old Chicago with his trusty blade, able to deflect bullets at superhuman speed. Then there are fan favorites Jazz and Crimstone. Born out of the lonely mind of a young girl named Jazz, Crimstone is the girl's childhood imaginary friend who just happens to pack a real-life punch. Growing up, who hasn't at one time or another wished that their imaginary friend really had their back? Crimstone, or Crim, is like the bull in the china shop, a giant hulking brute with hints of Dale Keown's Pit. He looks out for his creator/friend Jazz. The Lost Pages really captivated my imagination, and I'm really happy that I finally gave it a chance. The way that the Diaz bros crafted the Lost Pages, it feels almost as though the mysterious hobo with the magical book is on the verge of breaking the fourth wall. When the old man describes its pages as still being written, some stories never to be told, the end of the book being tied to the end of the world, I imagined it was a metaphor for the Diaz brothers writing the Lost Pages. But who knows? They are great storytellers, especially when it comes to the Lost Pages. It's entertaining to see how the stories and characters come together and the little secrets slowly being revealed over time. While the art feels rough in a few spots, in my opinion, it didn't detract from the story. Each story was drawn by a different artist, helping to add a unique feel to each tale. For those on the fence about giving the books a shot, I definitely give the Lost Pages a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care.